What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good in the neighborhood? What's happening? What's happening? That's what they say. What's happening? They don't say what's happening. They say what's happening. What's happening then? Um, I don't know if you can read the title. Is it possible that you can build an empire with a partner? That's deep. That's interesting. It might not be deep, but it's interesting. Ooh. Let me see. I need to lock something. So is it possible that you can build this empire that you've been dreaming of? Can you build that with a partner? Maybe. Maybe you can. I think it's doable. As long as individuals are on the same page. As long as individuals are on the same page. The focus has to be there. The focus has to be in a range where it's obtainable. You know, I don't want people to think that you can't achieve your dreams. However, sometimes we need to team up with somebody and make it possible. I think that's that's one way that you can do it. But you have to come to some realizations. Part of the realization is finding out that both individuals are on the same page. That's what I think. It's just my personal opinion. Oh, I gotta do this. Wait a minute. I gotta do this first. I got a brand new show for y'all tonight. Just be ready. I'm building some. So I had to come in with that intro. Sorry. Big Ro in the building. What's up, Ro? Retired Ro. Is it possible to build an empire with a partner? Whether that partner is your significant other, whether your partner is one of your friends, somebody you trust. I think it's doable. It's obtainable. That dream or that part of reality is doable. You just have to sit down and make sure that everybody is on the same page. That's what I think. Let's just make sure everybody's on the same page. And once you get on the same page, that meaning being on the same page meaning making the goal come true. bringing the goal to reality. I think you can bring the goal. I don't know. What about y'all? I mean, I don't know if anybody feels that way. Some people feel that you have to do the stuff by yourself. Sometimes it depends on how big you want the goal or the mission that you own. Depends on what's the goal. It depends on what the goal is. So I think that once you get people together that can work together, then I think that you can it can happen. I think that it can happen. So we have to make sure that we all on the same page. Whatever that page is, we all have to be on the same page, because the goal is for us to build wealth or build some sort of keep the hanks off of us, get us to the next level where we not struggling maybe like our parents did, or maybe like somebody else that we knew was struggling. We don't want to put ourselves in that situation. So we all have dreams, but sometimes we need help with that dream. Sometimes we need help with that dream. And sit down with one of your friends. Sit down with a close constituent. Sit down with that person someday and say, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm trying to do. Can you help me with this? Can you assist me with this? I mean, whether somebody has the capital, whether you have to go out and get grant money, whether you have to, no matter what you have to do, there's a goal and there's a mission that you own, and you see it, that it's obtainable. So the question is it possible to build an empire with a partner? I think you can do it. I've been around some great people. I've seen some great people do a lot of great things. I've seen the dream come true, so to speak. I've seen that happen. You know, I don't know what your circle look like, or what the people who you come in contact with look like, but I've seen that happen. I've seen the dream happen. I've seen the dream come to the light, fruition, if you might say that. But I've seen it happen. I've seen that happen. And so we have to come to the reality that sometimes we might need help. Maybe that's a possibility, that we need help. You know, sometimes we might have to raise the capital to get what we need, but it's doable. It's doable. The reality is real. We can do it. We can pull it off. No matter what it is, we can pull it off. Whether it's a restaurant business, whether it's the fashion business, whether it's the real estate business, no matter what it is, we can pull it off. We just have to stay focused on what the dream is. Stay focused on what the dream is. You know, I see my brothers do it at Pure Catering. is jumping. Yeah, we might have to tweak some things to make to bring it to where it's tight. It's a tight ran machine, but it's happening. It's happening. I see it happening. I see one of my friends. He does real estate. I see him and his wife turn two houses or one house into $1.5 million worth of homes. They small, cheap. I ain't gonna say cheap homes, but they small homes. But they've turned their net worth into $1.5 million. That's what they worth, and it's just two of them. And they started with, I think one. They was living in one house, bought another house. So started off with two houses. Now they got a big, beautiful home, and two commercial businesses, and the rest are residents. $1.5 million. I seen it do it. I seen them do it. So is it possible that you can build an empire with a partner? I think it is. Sometimes I think you need to sit down, because everybody wants to do something. You think about that. If I can go in for 8 hours, 10 hours a day to go and work for a company, if I can go work for this company and do all these hours and make them very well a lot of money, even if they pay you $20 an hour, $25, $30 an hour, they might be making $100 an hour off of you. You know, I know you're not taking none of the risk. However, they making a lot of money off of you. So they don't mind paying you the $25 an hour, $30 an hour, $25 an hour, $20 an hour, no matter what it is. They don't mind paying you that because they making tripling that, making way more than that. Now just think of some companies that might make just say if you work for a company that makes $2 million a day off of their employees. It's a lot of money. Or, you know, no matter what they paying you, if whatever they paying you, they making way more than you making. So just think if you put that effort in and you doing that for yourself. Just think about putting forth the effort to make your business a great business also. It might take you some time to get to the point where the current company that you're working for get to. However, it's still doable for you to be able to make a nice amount of money, a great living, one of these livings that no one in your family has ever lived. Sometimes we have to look at that and say, somebody in my family never made over $150,000. I make $600,000. You know, because we have to use our potential to its highest form. That's what I think. We have to use the potential to its highest form. So maybe you do mental therapy. You're a mental therapist. How can you maximize that business? Maybe you are a carpenter. How do you maximize that business? Maybe you a financial advisor. How do you maximize that business? Those are the things that I'll be wanting to know. How do you maximize that business that you started? Or the talent in which you have? Or how do you make that degree that you have? How do you maximize that business degree. Start your own business. Most people are scared to start their own business. Most people. That's why you see so many people saying, "Well, I rather work where I'm working." You can go out and get health insurance outside of an employer. You can go get health insurance outside of a business. I mean, as far as a big corporate business, you can go get health insurance. Some people are, nah, I ain't got no health insurance. Maybe you don't have health insurance, but you can get health insurance outside of the corporate health insurance. It might cost you a little bit more. Like, just say if I'm spending through my job, it's costing me $150 a month or $200 a month, and I find some outside health coverage for $250. So there are companies out there that will insure an independent company or entrepreneurial corporation. There are companies out there that will do it. So we can't be afraid of not being able to have health insurance, because it's doable. It's all doable. Think about that. Think about that goal being doable. Some people are just held back just because of health insurance. You might start off as the only employee. If you don't know how to run a company, get with somebody who knows how to run a company. Get with somebody who can tell you, "Hey, look, this is what you should do. This is what you can do." You know, there are things that you can do to make sure that you seal the deal when it comes to your financial freedom. There are things and steps that you can take to get you to where you get this financial freedom. But we scared. A lot of people scared. Scared. Did I say scared or scared? Scared. Whichever way. A lot of people don't want to do it because they're afraid of failing. They're afraid of losing health insurance or some type of coverage. They're afraid of a lot of stuff. But I talk to people all the time that what they talk about is well, I know how to do this. I should have did this. This is what I went to school for. I went to school for this, that, and the other. I should be doing this. Just do it. It's doable. Everything is doable. Most things are doable. So just think about that. Being in a situation where you dreamed of doing something, and then you got somebody who wants to do something that does something different from what you do, something different from what you do, and they might be the completion to the puzzle. I know how to do this. I can do this, that, and the other. I got the company, but you have the you know how to do the marketing. I'm gonna need you come in with me, and we do the you do the marketing. Because you gotta be, it's some sort of compromising on that. Some sort of compromising on that. So just think about that. And some sort of compromising when it comes to building your company and fulfilling your dreams. You can bring somebody in that knows how to do something that you have no background on. Maybe you need somebody who knows how to do advertisement and putting together spreadsheets and all of these things. Maybe you need somebody like that, and you find somebody that you might find somebody that's in your close circle that know how to do that. Utilize your resources. Make something positive happen. You know, so I don't know if you want to just work for somebody forever ever. Go clock in for somebody forever. I don't know if you want to do that. Some people don't mind doing it. I'm just saying. Those are just questions. Can you make your dreams come true? Is it possible? Where my thing at? Is it possible that you can build an empire with a partner? That's what the topic is. Is it possible that you can build an empire with a partner? Sometimes you got to take time out your busy schedule to think about that sometimes. What am I missing? What am I missing? Am I missing? It's a piece of the puzzle that's missing that's causing me not to reach this goal. Figure out what the piece of the puzzle is. You got to figure out what the piece of the puzzle is. You know, Roosevelt, you got to think about that. And you got to think about that. You got to think about that. Tim, you already know the business. You know how this works. Just think about that for a second. Dante, you know how this works. You know how to run a business. What part of the puzzle that's missing? You can be missing, like I say, you could be missing a marketing person. You could be missing you could be missing a marketing person. You could be missing a just somebody who's public relations. You could be missing that. I don't know. But you have to come to some sort of conclusion on what's happening and why your business haven't got to where it should be. Think about that. Think about why your business haven't gotten to where it needs to be. Is it that you need a partner? Do you need a partner? Do you need somebody to get you to the next level? Think about this too. Are you a hard individual to do business with or to partner with? Are you that kind of person that's hard to even deal with, that people can't deal with you? Because sometimes we have to sit back and evaluate why our entrepreneurial business is not working. Why is it not working? Some people say that they don't want to work with nobody. I don't want to work with nobody, man. I'd rather be working by myself. That's fine. So, are you the type of person that nobody wants to work with? You doing it by yourself might be a difference in you making $1 million a year, or you making $500,000 a year, or you making only an extra $30,000 a year. Think about that. You can't be hard to deal with and try to run a business also. It don't work like that. Can't happen like that. Because you got to have some components. You got to have somebody in there that can do or does things that you don't do. Think about that. There are some people that have a talent that you don't have. That's a big possibility that somebody got a talent that you don't have. And sometimes you have to utilize those people. You know? Suck it up. You gotta go from stop cursing people out or stop making people that think that they don't need to be working in that business. Is there a possibility that you can find somebody to work with to build your empire? You know, you do books. You're an author. What component are you think that you missing to help your business get to the point where it's doing very well? Or is that the kind of business that you want to be in? Is that the dream of just being an author? I'm just saying. Oh shit. So yeah, that's all I wanted to really talk about. I really didn't have a main something that was just dwelling on my mind today. I just want to know, is it possible that you can build an empire with a partner? That's my question for those of you who just tuned in. Is it possible that you can build an empire with a partner? BU the local in the building. What's up, BU? It would be nice if BU can come in and talk a little bit. I'm gonna put the link in there in the chat, just in case somebody wants to come in and talk a little bit. Let me see. Where's my link? My link is in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Hold up, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. So anybody who wants to come into the chat, you can come into the chat if you wanted to. Yeah, you can come into the chat if you want to. Just click that link, and we on and cracking. So anyway, yeah. So sometimes we need partners. I got sidetracked. Sometimes we need partners. We need somebody to help us with our business. Sometimes we need that. Sometimes we shouldn't be so selfish that we think that we don't need nobody to help us. Sometimes we think that. So anybody, I put the link in the chat. Anybody who want to come into the live, come in. Just click the link. It should tell you what to do from there. and you can come in and we can chop it up and talk good things. The link is in the chat. Is it possible that you can build an empire with a partner? Think about that. I think it's possible. And I think that a lot of people that we know has the potential of building or taking their business to a higher height, to the point where we can build wealth. Because lately, for the last 6-7 years, they've been talking about building wealth. Though some people were on building wealth already, but some people were not even thinking about it. They were just thinking that I'm just gonna work for this company forever. Some people thought that or think that. In order for our community to get to where it needs to be, we're gonna have to have more entrepreneurs. We're gonna have to have more people that venture out and go off into their own space and create their own companies. But we have to support them people too. We have to support them. We have to support individuals that venture off into the entrepreneurial space. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. So find somebody that you can do business with. Find somebody you can do business with, and y'all take your business to the next level. Some people are just missing the marketing part. Some people are missing the marketing part, and they can be on to the races. You gotta remember that we have the World Wide Web. You got the internet. The internet, there's certain ways you can market on the internet. You can reach a whole lot of other people versus just the people right there in your community. Yeah, you want your community to be touched by your product or by what you do. You also have the capabilities of having people outside your community to experience what you do also. If you got a restaurant, it's for the restaurant people. If you got a restaurant and you want people, when they come through the area, East St. Louis area, you want them to be able to say, man, you got to go to this place. Man, you got to go by this place in East St. Louis, Tasty Burger. You got to go by there. They got the best burgers. Oh, if it's a chicken joint, you got to go by there. It's the experience. You have to give them an experience. That's just like you marketing your company. When people get your product, they experiencing something. They are experiencing something. Velt, when they reading your book, they experiencing something. They are experiencing something. So you have to give the people an experience. You got to give them one of those experiences where they say, man, this dude all right. I support him. Next time he drops something, I'm on it. or next time he do something, I'm on it. Just as like Roosevelt does. He's an author. Just hypothetically speaking, if you get your stuff in the right hands, and somebody say, I want to shoot a movie about this, or I want to shoot a series about this. Just think about that. But we have to do the marketing where everybody knows that you exist. If nobody knows you exist, the business won't do well. That's just from my personal experience. If nobody knows you exist, the business won't do well. You'll just be making product. You'll just be making product. That's just my personal opinion. All right, so if anybody want to come in live with me and talk with me, just hit the link. I put the link in the chat. You can go in. I know I didn't really have anything really specifically I want to talk about, but that was on my mind. Can you build an empire with a partner? Is it possible that you can build an empire with a partner? And I say yes. Because you're going to need a team. Everybody don't have to be in on the partnership part, but you still have to build a team where people do certain things that you can't do, or you don't have the know-how, or even you don't have the time to even do it. Yes, we need more people. We need more people in market with marketing skills. That's what we need. We need more people with marketing skills from the community because they can play a part of a lot of things. Exactly. We need more marketers. Advertising and marketing. Public relations people. We need these people. We need those people to get businesses to the next level. We need those people. Where are those people at? They out there. Then you have people who have marketing degrees that might do work for you on the side, or do work that you can pay them to do something for you, versus you having somebody in there full time doing the work. But it's doable. It's doable. So sometime one day somebody's that light gonna go off. Bing. That's what I need. But I'm telling you, other people are telling you. BU said, he said it. We need more marketers from the community. We need marketing people from the community. Somebody who's going to help you take it to another level. And they are out there. Best believe that. You got people that does marketing and advertising for Anheuser-Busch, Purina, Tom's, the Cardinals, A.G. Edwards. Is it A.G. Edwards or Edward Jones? One of them gone out of business, but yeah, they out there. They out there. We just have to find them. We have to find them, or they have to find you. Come up with this budget to say, okay, I need somebody who does my marketing. This is what I can pay right now. This is what I can pay right now. Can you help me? Is it possible that you can help me get my business to the next level? Sometimes it's possible. So, or what I find a lot of people doing, they are using influencers to get their company out there. Like BU, you got clothes. If you find some, you might have to put together some package. Put together some package to send to other people or influencers so they can wear your stuff. So other people can see your stuff. So other people can ask, where do you get that? On one of the influencers live or something, you can sponsor, and then they say, I want, this is sponsored by As You Well. I'm just saying. That's just my idea. Just my idea. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, but I don't think I'm wrong on this. But those are some of the ideas that you can do. Those are some of the things that which you can do. You can find an influencer to allow them to wear your stuff. You know? Exactly. They can help because they can help food, businesses, clothes and brands, actors and musicians. Yes. You see people doing restaurant reviews all the time. Restaurant reviews all the time. That helps the restaurant. That creates some traffic. That helps them also, because what happens with that is they generate traffic to their page, and if you generate traffic to their page, they get paid through the platform. Yeah, you gonna throw them. You gonna throw them a few dollars maybe. But look at the effect that you have. Look at the effect that you have caused by doing those things. It's a major deal. It's serious. Some people don't think it's serious, but it's serious. Oh, it's serious. And it's doable. All right. So don't forget to share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some likes. Give me some hearts. All these old things. Whatever emojis that you see, besides the sad face and some of the other ones. But just share the broadcast. Do that for me. I appreciate it. I appreciate you sharing the broadcast. Appreciate the hearts. Okay, also I'm over on YouTube. Also. Under the same name, Danny Faree. Let me see. So I stream on 2 platforms at one time. Live now over there. So we have to. I'm just trying to build something. Over on YouTube, give me some thumbs up. Give me some likes. Subscribe. Share if you like. Appreciate it. I mean that helps the algorithm if you do that. I certainly do appreciate that. Facebook, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Well, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the chat just in case somebody want to go over on Facebook and see it. Let me see. Yeah, BU. We gonna link up and we're gonna get a chance to sit down and talk with you, and you talk about your business. You know, you have great t-shirt business, t-shirt clothing. Well, I ain't gonna say t-shirt business, clothing line. You have great clothing line. You're amazing music artist. You know, crazy writer. You know. So anyway, we're gonna set up a date where I can sit down and I could bring you on live on video chat where you can come in and talk and listen, or talk and tell about your business, tell about your journey. That's what I like to do, is talk to people. And making sure that people see other people's product. That's what I do. I make sure that my people good, everybody good, making sure y'all good. One day I may need your support. I mean, I always need your support, but one day I might need your support. So, we're going to put it out there. So I'm going to give you a day or two heads up. That way you can be prepared, maybe have your products, or what I need people to do is send me links to where I can go and show your product. You have to send me links to places where I can go to show your product, because everybody need to see your product. When it comes to clothing, it's important that you have a website. When it comes to clothing, it's important that you have some social media. Some people don't do Facebook that often, but they do Instagram, TikTok. I don't know what the future TikTok gonna be, but TikTok, you got. I don't think they'll let you go live on Snapchat anymore, but we're gonna make it happen. So anyway, that's my time, and I appreciate y'all, but y'all know I gotta do this. I got a brand new show for y'all tonight. Just be ready. I'm building something. I hear a lot of people say that, I have a photographer that can capture the shot that I need, but when they see the images in which we have, it's almost like, why go anywhere else? When you want the right shot, come to the best. 5-Star Production. It's your man Danny Ferree. I was thinking, how would you be if you were at 100%? What would your life be like if you were at 100%? So I'm trying to reach that goal of being my 100% potential. At 100% of my potential, you may not even recognize who I am, because we are all supposed to be somebody great. We all supposed to be somebody who does something fascinating. Think about that. think. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming out. I appreciate y'all coming out and enjoy what I have to talk about. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So, I like this song. And to me, it's a good song. Wait a minute. Hold up. I know what I need to do. Let me see. Let me do this before I leave, though. I ain't heard this in a while. We gonna hear it today, though.
Colors like purple balloons, pretty color gal.
That's the joint.
Colors like purple balloons. Car so fast it goes.
That's the joint.
We be on flight way to the moon. Yeah, we be on flight way to the moon. Motor shaking, gotta get new. She gon' spread them leg like good news. We be on the shit to keep it cool. We be on the shit that what it do. I like the pretty colors like purple balloons. Pretty colors
joint.
like purple balloons. Pretty colors like purple balloons. Pretty color gal. I like them pretty colors like purple balloons.
Appreciate y'all.
Car so fast it goes.
Appreciate y'all. It's been real. Y'all know I gotta get out of here. Y'all know I gotta get out of here. Peace out.
We been in our bed, we on the stove. Designer on my body, pee my show. I like the pretty colors like purple balloons. Pretty colors like purple balloons. Pretty colors like purple balloons. Pretty color gal. I like them pretty colors like purple balloons. Car so fast it goes zoom. We be on flight way to the moon.